bitch, make money. Need someone to call you up when you're lonely. Or put it on your real good when you want it. Or put it on your real good when you want it. If you want a bad bitch, make money. Need someone to call you up when you're lonely. Or put it on your real good when you want it. Or put it on your real good when you want it. I can love you right. I'm not the jealous type of boy. I can treat you right. Much better, much better, much better than she can.
To do a little story because I feel like I'm at a point where I can tell this story now. A while ago, when I first started back up on my YouTube channel, I told a story about my worst boyfriend. And at this time, I was with a certain somebody. I named him Dick for his name. Many people might know who I'm talking about with this name because he was like an asshole, like the biggest asshole I've ever met in my fucking life. But yeah. So basically, this guy was the worst boyfriend I've ever had in my life. So I talked about him a little bit in a video, the Love Yourself video. I kind of mentioned him a little bit, but he might be even in one of my vlogs actually. But don't go looking because yeah. But yeah, he's definitely in one of my vlogs. I deleted one of them because he was the thumbnail of that, and it was like bothering me at the time. But now I'm talking to someone new, and I'm in a better place. Well, I've moved on twice since him, so I'm in a way better place, like emotionally, like I can actually get through the story. I tried recording this video before, but it didn't work because I was crying too much. So basically, in the beginning, well, I'm gonna give you background. I met him in middle school. When we were going to school together, I didn't really talk to him like that. He's 2 years older than me, like 2 grades ahead of me, whatever. And yeah, so I didn't really talk to him until he graduated 8th grade. I didn't really talk to him until after that. So like we used to talk or whatever, and then we stopped talking because of certain reasons. And then it was like nothing bad on our part, but it was like whatever. So 6 years passed. Was it 6 years? About 6 years. 6 years passed. Either he found me on Instagram. I think I was doing something like a post or something, like a To Be Honest or something like that. And he just so happened to like it. And then I was like, he look even better now. And I was like, yes, I'm going to talk to him. So I DM'd him or whatever. Look at bold Jasper DM people. But I DM'd him, whatever. It was like, yeah, you know, I still got a crush on you, blah, blah, blah. And we were like, since that day on, we talked every day. We text every day, like, when I tell you, he said the sweetest things, like he used to say the sweetest things in the beginning, like, and then I say 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks go by of us just talking back and forth, like I gave him my number through Instagram because we was talking so often, so he might as well have my number. And so yeah, I gave him my number and we talked every day through text message. 2.5 weeks go by, whatever. He asked me to be his girlfriend, and I was like, it's about time. Like, I've been waiting. So that happened, whatever. And so inseparable. Like he used to, like, what really made me like fall for him. He used to show me off on his Instagram all the time. Like on his Instagram, he'd be like, I don't want no other girls, so stay on my page, blah blah blah. Leave me alone. I got my girl, blah 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 blah. And he just used to always take pictures of me when we were together. he'd take pictures of me and him. He'd take pictures of me, and he'd just save it in his phone. And he had this whole album. It was filled with like hundreds and hundreds of pictures of just me, or me and him, or whatever. And like those type of things, just it was like. But he was kind of the person to not interact with people in my life. He interacted with 2 people that were in my life. Like those were the only 2 people that he really interacted with. My friend Amber and this other guy. Those were the only people he would interact with a lot. And then we all were in a group chat or whatever. And he'll randomly in the group chat just talk about how much he loved me and all this stuff. And I just thought that it was just like the best thing in the world, like had to have a guy like so in love with you, you know. So I'll say 2 months go by, and all that randomly confessing his love for me just stopped. And he started coming over less and less and less. And I started going over his house more and more and more. And yeah, and basically like the long conversation stopped, like, and then this chick came. I also know her from middle school. Back then, when he was telling me this stuff, I didn't believe it, but I was like blind in love and whatever. Like I just took his word, even though I knew he was lying. He kept saying that, no, this will happen first. I wake up one morning, try to go on my Instagram. I logged on my Instagram. I was like, what the heck? So I go on one of my other Instagrams and I look at the followings. Like I have multiple Instagrams, so I just went on that Instagram and just went to the following or whatever, and I found me, and somebody stole my Instagram. It was him. He stole my Instagram and he uploaded this video of this girl in his bed. When I tell you, my heart dropped out of my chest, and like my heart beating real fast right now. My heart dropped out of my chest, and like I was pissed more than anything. Like I don't think I cried that day. I was so freaking pissed. Like my blood was boiling. I felt it all through my arms. My blood was boiling. So I called him. He didn't answer. I called him like, this is what we do. Give me my Instagram back. Blah blah blah. He not knowing I just got the girl's number not too long ago. So I called up the girl like, yeah, y'all both playing games. I left all this on her voicemail and everything. She didn't answer either. I was like, yep, both. I was like, if you got the password, give me my Instagram back, blah, 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 blah. So after that, he responded. It was like, yeah, I'm glad you found out, blah, blah, blah. My cousins stole your Instagram. I didn't do it. They did it. They posted all that stuff, blah, blah, blah. And I'm glad you found out, and blah, blah, blah. And he was just saying all these hurtful things. And he was just saying, like, I'll see who could love you. And I was just like, at the time, I was like really in love with him. So I'm like, how could you say these things to me? And whatever. And I was like, I loved you and all this stuff. And then I was like, if you want to break up, that's fine. I'm not gonna force you to be with somebody you don't want to be with. And whatever. He was telling me he didn't do nothing with the girl and whatever. He just needed. So basically, we didn't break up or whatever. I stayed with him, being the person I am. So I stayed with him or whatever. And then I got my Instagram back because I wanted my email and stuff, and I got it back that way. And basically got my Instagram back, and I was still with him. And what happened? Then somebody hacked his Instagram. He was saying the girl hacked his Instagram and was posting pictures of her and saying, yeah, I got him, and blah, 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 and bitches think, blah, 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 that she with him, and she really not. I'm like, girlfriend, if you took him, he ain't going nowhere. He's still texting me and coming over my house, so I'm confused. So, did you steal him really? I was confused, but
Boy, give me good loving all